Hey everybody, Kitaro here. Welcome back to Let's Play the Stanley Parable. And last we left off, we were gonna jump down this hole! Oh Jesus, I might die! Hold up. That's an awfully soft landing. Do I have the portal boots on or something? Alright. Where do we go from here? There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I don't know. That's not a good thing. Is it bound this way? No, that's... okay, it's probably the door. This must be more unfinished narrator stuff. What's this say? Filing cabinets. Okay. Oh, look. It's a very important chair meeting. Yep. Oh, it's dark in here, too! What do I do? Oh, I'm falling! Oh, what's happening? Oh! I'm back in the old game. Is this? What is this? I'm back in the old Stanley Parable. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game's amazing, you guys. This is... if you haven't gotten this game yet, what is wrong with you? You need to get this game. It's wonderful. And where am I going? That's the real question here. I have no idea. What is this? Is that the elevator? Oh, that's the elevator from the old game, I think. Yeah. And then this was the room you're supposed to go to. Yeah, and then it leads you down the way you're supposed to go if you didn't go the right way. But maybe I need to go back to Stanley's old office. That's what I need to do. Maybe. I don't know. So, we'll go... yeah, because here's the original 2 doors. Oh, it's lit up down here. Yeah. This is the old offices of the Stanley Parable. This game's fantastic. I would have paid a lot more money for this game. Because it's beautiful. Oh, it's the old desk. The old Half-Life desk. Alright, so... where do I go? Oh!
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
Narrator's monologuing for us.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
The end is nigh. Alright, you go ahead and wait. Now what? Never the end. Oh, pardon me. Alright, so... that's what happens when you don't listen. That was pretty swell, though. I really enjoyed that. Let's keep going. Yeah. Alright, we're starting over.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's a furlough day. That's what happened. Alright, so I guess we'll start. Start by getting through the door, and then do what we're supposed to do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
go to this
doors,
one.
he entered the door on his left.
Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
What?
In a wave of disbelief,
Oh, let's
Stanley
read this.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This is great. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it all ball up inside you. Oh, using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. These are fantastic. Are there any more? Number of slides on this slide. Charts and slides. Alright. That doesn't help at all, actually. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Huh? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, whoa. That's not right. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined toward conflict, unless you're the kind of person who... Oh, hey! Plant life, football, travel, metamorphosis, clear skin, pollution, a boat, mitosis. That would be a good dream for the future. Okay, they're repeating now. What do people want? Things. Money. Happy feelings. Mike James, you are fired. We have our new product. Graphs about things and money. I love it. Throw something in the idea bin. This is... But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. What? Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Oh my goodness. Can I work for this company? Because this is hilarious. Look, boxes of pie charts. Fantastic. Broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
Oh,
walked
no.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Do we go upstairs or downstairs, you guys? Yeah. I want to go down. I'm a terrible person. Oh, it's too late for me. Ooh, it's a red thing. Look at that red thing. Look at the red thing. Ooh, there's a flat box. Homeless people must sleep there.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of
you left
facing
your lights
the boss,
on.
admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
True.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
Yeah.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All
Whoa.
of my co-workers blinking
Wait a second.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it
Wait
made
a second.
any sense. And as Stanley pondered this, it began to make
These
other
rooms are
strange
looping.
observations. For example,
That coffee is
why
spilled.
did he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh no!
And for
I'm
that
having
matter,
self-realization
these rooms were starting to look
again.
pretty familiar.
Yeah,
Were
they
simply
are.
repeating? No, Stanley
It's
said
the
to himself,
same.
This is all too strange. This can't be real.
This is all too
At
strange.
last, he
It's
came to the
almost like
conclusion that
deja
it was on
vu.
the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming.
No.
This is all a dream.
No.
What a relief.
Here, bang your head
Stanley
against the
felt
wall.
To have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
This poor lonely
He wasn't
chair.
going to lose his job.
Doesn't
He wasn't crazy
Get with the
after
other
all.
chairs.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job.
See, these
pushing
chairs are
buttons.
friends.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Are we enjoying
he imagined
this?
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa.
Then he
Whoa.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it
What?
too appeared.
What?
It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
What?
that he had still not woken up.
Oh my
How
gosh!
was he being so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
'Cause I'm
Now
special.
the voice was
It's all the
describing
drugs.
itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
What?
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Voice
He found
inception!
it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as
This is
awake
deep
right
stuff.
now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Okay.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently.
No, I know I'm gonna run into stuff. No.
He felt the cool weight
Oh,
of the blanket
jeez.
on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
This is getting weird.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
What's gonna happen?
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Not gonna happen.
I am okay.
This is what crazy people do. Ah!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up.
Ah!
I have an office. I am real. Please.
I am stuck on a wall. I'm Stanley.
I must be real. I must be.
I'm going Super Saiyan.
And everything went black.
No! No!
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and went to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
But yet I still have a narrator narrating for me.
And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
No, I didn't call 911 or anything. Let the crazy guy just be dead on the sidewalk. It's all good. The pigeons will take care of him. It's all good. What the... That was a much more enjoyable sequence than the old one, though. I like being able to fly through space there. That was pretty fun.
Was it a sign of something?
What?
He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
That's different. You didn't talk about the lights before.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm not. No.
This
We're
was
going
not
this
the
way
direct
now.
road to the meeting room,
I want to
and
see what
Stanley
happens
was
if I stay
to
on the
left.
lift and
Perhaps
keep
he wanted
going.
to stop by the employee lounge first.
That's what I want to see. I want to see everything but the actual ending.
Yes, this room.
This
But eager
room.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah. We're gonna go through here.
Stanley was so bad
And I'm
at
not
following
going to get
directions
fined by
that he
jumping
literally
off the
wasn't
thing.
5 years ago.
Hello. Lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
been a
we've
long
gotten off on the
time.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
We won't interrupt his
I realize
monologuing
that
this
investing
time.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is
Pardon
that
me.
the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Well, you have good
There's
taste.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her?
This is it, Stanley.
Who is she?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? Who's she? Is she pretty? Is she hot? Does she have big boobs? Oh God!
Stanley, you need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
But she's calling
If you can
me.
place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
All right. Hello.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What happens if I don't? What's at the end of this hallway?
Sorry.
Whoa!
You're in my story now.
Oh, dang. Is this one of those walls you can walk through from the demo? Guess not. Wow, that actually kind of... That's scary. Alright, my wife is actually pretty hot. I'm okay with this.
This is a very
Hey,
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Whoa, what? Good morning, employee 427. Press F on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Hey, baby. How are you? You like to go get some dinner? Damn, girl. Was your mother a carrot? 'Cause you have pretty eyes. Alright, moving
Look at
on.
him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Yep.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's
Oh, that-
going home.
No, I'm not.
He's coming back to work.
I'm not doing
One
any of
might
that
even feel
stuff.
sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I'm not doing any of this. I like... Baby, you must have fell from heaven. 'Cause damn, your face is fucked up. Not really. No, you're pretty hot for a mannequin. Get some... Yeah. Something mannequin-y going on.
But in his mind,
It's pretty good.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic.
Make me a mannequin sandwich!
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
What? H to watch TV. How about B to grab some boobs? Oh, fine, we'll watch TV!
And so he began to
Hey!
think about his own job.
Oh
First,
no,
he
the
imagined
cable
that
bill
one day
didn't get
He
paid!
stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
I think we went over this.
Excited him terribly.
Oh, it's spend time with the boys. Are the boys referring to Stanley's junk? Because I see the girls are right here. And they're ready to play. Sorry, I'm being a perv!
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either.
Okay.
At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Sounds good to me. 8 to prepare
As
dinner.
he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and
Sorry, I'm still
destinations.
sick.
Down one path lay an enormous
Oh, God!
room with
Oh, God!
mind control.
Oh,
Down
woman!
another was a yellow line
Was my
with
cooking
one
that bad?
direction.
You had food poisoning
Another was
poop
a
all
game
over the
to play,
floor?
And he called it
Aw.
the Stanley Parable.
I'm not cleaning this up. Tell your kids a story? Oh, I'm scared to see what happens.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over,
I'm
wishing
scared
beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I can't jump. Achievement unlocked. Please press K to tell your wife you love her. K?
But there is no answer.
Oh
How
no!
could it possibly be? In reality, pushing the same buttons he always has.
What does that say?
Nothing has changed.
Something
The longer he
Mondays?
spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I need a better chair. B to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen.
Woman, why is this chair in the doorway?
Watch this. Stanley, the
I'm
next
watching.
time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see?
Fuck you.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
What? I question nothing.
Not in the way I want him to. But
What?
I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him.
Do it.
Compelled to. I must.
Do it.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time you'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
What?
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
What? I'm not... Nothing. I'm not pushing anything. That... I died. Wow. What? I don't have many words for this game as of right now.
Gone. What could it mean?
It's really
Stanley decided to go
weird.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, I'm missing a memo. Oh my gosh! I died! He killed me!
When
Alright.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I went
he
through the
entered
door.
on his left.
Alright. Oh, it's all the
Yet
lovely
there was
charts
not a
and stuff
single
again.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
The
decided
whiteboard
to go up to
manager?
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I love these charts. I wish I had some hanging up in my house. Alright, we're gonna go up
Coming
the
to the
stairs.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, I hope they don't give me too many more choices after this because I don't know how on the path I could stay. Oh no, there's lots of different doors. Executive bathroom. Oh, but... Alright, before we get any further into this, we're gonna call it here, and we'll pick this up in the next episode. So I'm Kitaro, I'll see you guys next time. Bye! It's your cake! Narrator, this is totally your game.